Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're well. If you're watching this video, hopefully there's been a pike or two caught. Doing a bit of exploring today, going onto a new river, something I've not fished before, just to see what it's like, but trying to find my way down there has proven quite difficult. Parked up in a lay-by. I found this little stretch on Google Maps. Well, it's not a little stretch, but I don't really know what it is, to be honest. That's the fun of it, isn't it? Trying to explore and find new things. Yeah, I'm going to get down there, get fishing, and hopefully we catch. Not sure how I feel about this place. Not today anyway. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see through the camera lens, but it looks as if it's only about a foot deep. I mean, it does get out a bit deeper to the end, so in the middle, so it's probably about 2-3 foot deep, I think. But the water's also very, very gin clear. Let's just see if we can actually see that lure working in the water. Yeah, very, very clear. You know, always makes it harder. I mean, I could put a natural pattern on, but I'm probably going to move on and find something else that's just got a few depths deeper. Obviously I know fish do hold up in water depths like these, and I've seen big fish come out of water depths like these, but my optimal kind of depth I like doing for lure fishing is 6 to 8 foot. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going for another half hour to an hour and see if we get any action. If not, I'm just gonna walk back to my car. I'm gonna drive to another river that I know of and see if we can save a blank. I mean, I've probably only been fishing for about an hour to an hour and a half, so I want to give it at least 2 or 3 hours chance to see if we can catch something. But as I've said before, life balance, and sometimes I like to be home for about midday, so I can, in the summer or when it's lighter a lot earlier, I can get out at like 4 or 5 in the morning and go home at 12 or 1. I can have a cracking day's fishing, quite a long time. But when it's winter and it's dark quite a lot, I like to be at home and help the wife with the kids as well. So yeah, we'll keep going for about another half an hour to an hour, and then there's a good chance I'm going to pack the lures up, get to another river that I know that I fished quite a bit. It's about 15 minutes away, and yeah, see if we can get a fish on the bank and save ourselves a blank, because we've got perfect conditions. It's like, I don't know, 8 or 9 degrees. We've got overcast. There's not been a lot of weather change. It wasn't freezing cold and it's warmed up. It was about 5 or 6 degrees when I woke up this morning, which was about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So yeah, we'll keep going a little bit longer. If I don't find any life, have any sort of follows, whether it's perch or pike or anything, just interested, we're gonna get going. People obviously do fish here. Look, Savage Gear label down there. Okay, so I fished this stretch for about an hour and a half, and I don't really have the confidence in it. Normally I wouldn't just leave after this amount of time, but it's crystal clear. It's crystal clear. It's like a foot deep, and I'm just seeing absolutely no life in it. And yeah, I'd really like to get a bend in my rod, so I'm going to go try somewhere else that I think I will catch some. So yeah, let's get going. Yeah. Oh no. That was a strong hit, that was. Yeah. Good hit, that. Absolutely smashed it. Not a massive pike, but that hit that good. Cheers, mate. Okay guys, lovely fish. Change of location. It's actually quite a nice fish, this one. Probably 5 pounds, perhaps 6, I'm not sure. I'm not going to weigh it, I never do unless I think they're over a double. But it's a good start. Beautiful fish. Right. Not a bad start. That's probably about the third cast, and we got a pike on. Hopefully that's a good start to show that the rest of the session we're going to get a few more on. There's a lot of boats about, but that won't put them off, they're used to it. Right, let's keep fishing. So the preferred retrieval speed this sort of time for me, just coming into February, is between, I'd say between slow and medium. With a couple of little twitches and going. You see as I turn my reel, nice and slow, and sometimes I just slow it up a little bit, then I go again. And that just gives the lure a bit of a dip in the water, and it keeps going, keeps it wobbling, it just makes it look a bit more wounded. So hopefully that can get the pike's instinct to kick in if it's hungry and give it a smack. Nothing worse than doing a slow retrieve, and then as your lure gets near your feet and you see it, and it's just been spinning because the tail's been wound up in the hook or something. That's so frustrating. Oh dear. It's all good. We've caught a fish. We've also had a hit and didn't get it. That's not a bad start. Let's see if we can get a few more. The boat traffic isn't too bad. There was a little bit which can get frustrating, but as long as it isn't one after the other, which it can get like down here. Yeah, number one. Come on. Hopefully I've got a good hook up on this. That was a very light one, yeah, I could tell it weren't a big fish, but it's another fish. This one's going absolutely mental. That was the lightest of fuds. But we've only been fishing for about 20 minutes and we've got 2 on, so. Quality. I might chin this one out actually, because where you see it hasn't got both hook points, that when hate it when it wraps around in the net, it can hurt the fish. Oh, we lost it. Should have netted it. That was so funny. Couldn't reach it to chin it. Oh dear. I'm not too worried about that though. That was hilarious. Oh, it could be a good day today. Does that count as a fish caught? I'm not sure. Didn't touch it, so probably not. Very close. I didn't want to net it because it was very loosely hooked and that would have just tangled and mangled up in my net. But yeah, as I tried to chin it, I couldn't quite get down low enough to get in, and it managed to wangle itself off. But yeah, great start. Let's keep fishing. Oh, we've got a pike on it. We've got a pike following it. Look, I've just picked up a bit of bloody weed. There's a pike follow there. Let's see if we can entice it on. Weren't massive, it was probably £5 or £6, but that'd be welcome on the bank if it fancies the lure. We don't mind getting a better look at you, mate, if you're still about. Do wish I had my polarised on. Forgot them today. Now, if that was a big pike, as you've heard me say many times before, I would change the lure up and try and get it. But the fact it wasn't, I won't bother doing that. But, we'll give it a couple of casts and we'll see if it fancies it, if it's still about. The problem is, the lure started picking up a bit of grass. Don't think it's about. Box out. The state of this one has been absolutely mangled. Look at that. Thing is, the price of new tails, you might have to buy a new lure. Like £8, I think, for one tail. Obviously, the lure's about £17, and you get comes with a tail and a spare tail. So double that up, you might as well get it. But we're going to try the Otis out again. So this is, you can tell, been an all-time favourite as well. It's absolutely been mangled by the pike. Hopefully this can get one on the bank. So the boat traffic started to pick up and the fishing is severely dried up. Tried the Mirror's Mouse as well, which also got me no attention. So I think for the next couple of videos, I'm going to visit a drain, go after some big pike. I think I'm going to do a perch session at a venue I've not been to this season yet. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.